I know retail ownership pales in comparison to institutional, but what impact on price would happen if all of Supersonic sold upon realization? The stock likely won't go to $100 million. I don't think they own that many shares, frankly. What risks are longs exposed to by recalling shares? Well, remember that those shares are in ETFs, ETFs which are not accurately balanced, right? And whose net asset values are hedged with forward contracts, right? So like they don't actually have the underlying that they've lent out, and so then they've hedged that deficit in the underlying by buying forward contracts, which they buy up every quarter in order to reset that NAV, right? And essentially rebalance their FTD. So the longs are just as complicit in the ETFs where they're allowing this unmitigated share creation. On behalf of all the deranged members of all levels, I hereby decree martial law. If contributions reach $1,000 today, Gherkin has to get another perm. It is so ordered. I don't have enough hair to get a perm. Like, my hair is not long enough. So no perm. I'm not Justin Timberlaking it. Your hair makes no sense. It's just there. It's not. What do you think? I comb it and then fucking put a hat on? My auto subscription charged Fidel? What? Yeah, the longs that actually own their shares are not engaged in the risk, but that's a minimal number. The vast majority of institutional ownership in GameStop is in ETFs. Cat bouncing? For now. Ooh, it's looking a little better. I need to look at this on a different chart. Kind of bounced and crawled back over that resistance. This is by no means a confirmed bounce. We'd want to see it cross 1486 before we could say it's confirmed and gonna move back up. I think it can still fail at like the 214 and drop back down again. Good long entry on HD. Oh yeah, it's super fucking cheap right now. I already bought a bunch this morning. I went through 5. I bought Twitter calls this morning and am negative. I wonder why my 80s aren't printing. Thoughts? How much percent gains yearly were you making on paper before you committing to real money? I was making more in profits off of the accounts that I was trading than I made in yearly salary at the job I was at. And once I started to do that with some level of consistency, I quit my job. So I was trading, I was paper trading at those profit levels for over a year before I quit my job. I'm not getting a mohawk either. I don't like cutting my hair too short. It makes it prickly. When do you decide to roll your calls? If the price is still relatively below your strike as expiration approaches? Yeah. Usually further out, though, like 30 days, 45 days out. For long calls, I assume? Or are you talking about covered calls? A little different, kind of opposite sides of a trade. MOASS, not as good as mother of all cycle predictions. RC tweets, maybe? Dick, the real infinite money glitch. You quit your job at Jimmy John's? I've never been a sandwich artist. I don't even make very attractive sandwiches. Yeah, Big Five had a dividend. That's Subway. Whatever. What do they call Jimmy John's employees? Do they have a title? Or is it just sandwich maker? How much is BlackRock paying you? Not enough. Thanks, Barney. I appreciate it, man. He leveled up. This is nothing that I haven't said in the past repeatedly, but what would you say to your average viewer, which statistically has less than 100 shares? Poor stay poor, rich can use money to make money, kind of bleak. You can use the money that you have to make more money. You can invest more, and try to capture the gains. I I don't know. It's a capitalist system. What do you want me to tell you? Are there opportunities? Yes. Is this the best one if you're super fucking broke? I don't know. If I'd had the year to do over again, I would have told people with, 5 and 10 shares, sell at the peak and can buy back in at the bottom, double your share count. That opportunity is still there. I don't think it makes a difference. There's already no FTDs on GameStop directly anyway. I think buying for those people, specifically for people with X and XX shares, buy and hold has been FUD. And I regret not seeing it sooner. Because those are the people that would have benefited the most. But I can say it's not over yet. And post split, shares will be cheaper. And if these volatility cycles continue, there will be more opportunity. So even though we know what we know now, and unfortunately not sooner, there's still opportunity there. And the more you learn about the markets and how to make money in them, not just by trading, but even investing and understanding them, the better you can make your future financially. You're going to get double banned. What the fuck ever.